Good Tuesday afternoon. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Trevor Gibbs. Another round of cold temperatures tonight, but not quite as cold as the last couple of nights. So many more of us will stay above freezing by early Wednesday morning. And then we all thaw out by Thursday, Friday afternoons. We're sitting in the 70s. So those are going to feel quite nice in the afternoons. And we have our eyes on a weekend weather system that's going to bring rain to parts of our area, especially through the second half of the weekend. And we're not going to be far from what's likely going to be a significant winter storm across a large part of the country. We'll talk about the freeze warning first. Does not include Jacksonville tonight, but you can see areas in purple as you travel west on Interstate 10 into Baker County, up 301 into Nassau County. That's where you'll encounter temperatures closer to freezing. Otherwise, we'll be in the middle to upper 30s tonight, 40s along the coast of northeast Florida, so well above freezing out at the beaches. And we'll be tracking temperatures closer to and just below freezing for inland southeast Georgia, and that's where that freeze warning persists. Areas north of Folkestone also likely to see some frost tomorrow morning as well for a short period of time, and then our temperatures will very quickly rebound tomorrow. So by the lunch hour on your Wednesday, yeah, we've got temperatures in the low 60s, mid 60s by the afternoon, and that's our average high temperature this time of the year, by the way, 65 degrees. So many more of us will reach that tomorrow, and most, if not all of us, will be above that both Thursday and Friday. Those will be the two warmest days this week with highs in the lower to middle 70s. Zooming our satellite imagery out, aside from a few passing clouds here and there, we're looking great. But you will notice winter storm watches now in effect for parts of northeast Texas, including Dallas, much of the state of Oklahoma, including Oklahoma City, Arkansas, and northern Louisiana. And these will very likely be extended eastward with time over the next couple of days, all the way to the Atlantic coast of the Carolinas. Why is that? Well, there's pretty high confidence that there's a far-reaching winter storm on the way. And here's the overall setup with Arctic high pressure spilling cold air in from the north, and a long stalled frontal boundary area of low pressure develops and brings in moisture off the Gulf. And so the combination of those two factors really gives the perfect setup for a pretty potent winter storm. Now, specifics on exactly how far north or south the freezing line is and how much freezing rain might fall versus sleet versus snow, it's still too early for that. But if you have travel plans in any of these areas by Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday of next weekend or next week, plan for some impacts and maybe think about changing those plans, because this is likely going to be a pretty serious storm, especially north of our area into central and northern Georgia, where it looks likely ice will be a concern. These images are both for Sunday morning across the southeast, featuring plenty of active weather not far from our local area. So we'll watch that closely, but we could be looking at breezy weather as well, mix of clouds and sunshine, some warm temperatures and then cooler temperatures as the system passes through. So a lot of moving parts with the forecast for the upcoming weekend and into early next week. Forecast rainfall amounts, not that much. Again, there's going to be plenty of dry hours over the upcoming weekend. So anywhere from 1/4 of an inch of rain to 1/2 inch of rain is what we expect right now into early next week. Your weekend's always in view in that 7-day forecast, featuring temperatures a little warmer Saturday versus Sunday, but still feeling cool Saturday, especially when you factor in that breeze anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per hour. So I would say certainly Thursday, Friday, the warmest days over the next 7. And the rain will be beneficial as much of our area is still in a drought, drying off and staying cool finally by Tuesday of next week.